How Perseverance drives on Mars. Situated far from the Mars Curiosity Rover, which continues to operate, the Perseverance rover allows NASA to explore new areas of the planet Mars and even begin to test technology to support future human travel to Mars. Exploring Mars provides the opportunity to possibly answer origin and evolution of life questions, and could someday be a destination for survival of humankind. Mars is unique across the entire solar system, in that it is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere and climate. Its geology is known to be very diverse and complex like Earth. There are many practical and scientific reasons for humans to explore Mars. We know that Mars is the most accessible place in the solar system. The Perseverance rover requires electrical power to operate. The dependable flow of electricity for the rover comes from a power system known as a multi-mission radioisotope thermoelectric generator provided to NASA by the US Department of Energy. 3D monitors and 3D glasses are used to look at the terrain around the rover, and that 3D environment is created from images taken on the previous day on Mars. The Perseverance rover will seek signs of ancient life and collect rock and soil samples for possible return to Earth. The rover will characterize the planet's geology and past climate, pave the way for human exploration of the red planet, and be the first mission to collect and cache Martian rock and dust. NASA's Perseverance Mars rover is using its self-driving capabilities as it treks across Jezero crater seeking signs of ancient life and gathering rock and soil samples for planned return to Earth. The Delta is one of the most important locations the rover will visit as it seeks signs of ancient life on Mars, letting Perseverance choose exactly where to turn and what rocks to avoid. There are different challenges. Perseverance needs to look at rocks, sand, and other types of hazards like craters and large things like cliffs, and it needs to avoid these to keep itself safe. Spacecraft is sent to Mars to collect these sealed samples from the surface and return them to Earth for in-depth analysis. As the rover drives this path, it's using its map to identify which paths are safe to drive. Perseverance's self-driving software is a big improvement over previous rovers, which also had self-driving capabilities. Perseverance is able to process and analyze images while the wheels are still in motion. Previous rovers like Curiosity needed to stop, then take images, and then process those images before choosing a safe path. With the help of special 3D glasses, rover drivers unearth plan routes with specific stops. Perseverance's auto navigation system, known as AutoNav, makes 3D maps of the terrain ahead, identifies hazards, and plans a route around any obstacles without additional direction from controllers back on Earth. Perseverance is able to do all of this while driving. This is called thinking while driving capability. The Perseverance rover has already broken all of the driving records from previous rovers. This means we're able to drive farther every day than the previous rovers ever were able to. The rover can drive through these more complex terrains, which helps Perseverance achieve its science goals and break driving records. The Perseverance rover has a top speed of 0.1 miles per hour, 4.2 centimeters per second, or 150 meters per hour. Now that doesn't sound very fast, but that does enable us to drive over 300 yards every day and keep the rover safe. Perseverance's self-driving ability is very important to this mission. It allows us to get to the Jezero River Delta as fast as possible, and that gives the science team as much time there to study the rocks and collect samples for future return to Earth. This endeavor also serves to inspire the next generation of explorers and dramatically expand human knowledge.